Bear and a Bear here, and this is another video for the Walking Dead survivors, and this is going to be a video in regards to actually fighting in the kill event. I had someone who posted a comment, wanted to suggest, wanted me to make a video, me attacking during a kill event, and I just wanted to walk over a little bit here and some of my tactics and things I do when I go out and when I'm attacking. I got bookmarks. I haven't really got them too up to date, but I do have Bear. I'm going to use them as an example. I click them. You can see I got a bunch of bases here. Now they got a lot of shielded bases. Now this has exactly been 12 hours since reset. So if they had used 12-hour shield, it would be expiring right about now. Maybe they waited a half an hour after the server reset, or an hour after. Maybe they were on for a little bit and then decided to put up a shield. What you could do is on every hour you could check back your bookmarks to see if the shields have been dropping at those times. On every hour, check back. As you can see, there are a few bases that don't have shields. They might have dropped recently. I think this Nanis guy here, 16 base, his shield had dropped. I just recently found out too that our server, we got a rule that we put out. We had before, you weren't able to hit 15 level bases or below, but now it seems it's in the kill event itself too, which not really sure that's the best idea, because it's a war game, and players during the 2 days out of every 2 weeks, they want to have bases they attack, and anything under 15, 15 or below, can limit a player attacking. But as you can see here in this clan, they really don't have any base that's 15 or under, so that rule wouldn't really hurt you too much if you do bookmark a clan like this, because they're all 16 and above. So as you can see, there's a lot of bases here now recently that don't have shields. Now pay attention when you look around. You look around the outside, see if there's any other clans teleport. As you can see over here, I notice here, Jump, Berizina, he's shielded right now, which is smart. If you go offline after attacking a hive and you're near their hive, it's best to throw up a shield, because they could retaliate. So he's most likely been attacking this hive, so that means that the kill points might be limited for me to attack. So I don't want to waste any light teleport, if there's no one here really to attack. Another thing you want to look too is who's online right now. I can see this guy here, Gector1. Okay, he's out killing walkers right now, so he's going to have a good chance. If I try to scout, he's going to see me scouting, so he might be able to alert people that I'm scouting. So in that situation, if you know for sure somebody has a lot of troops in their base, the tactic would be to just teleport right near their base and just start instantly attacking, before anyone gives any warnings. That's an option. But since there's only one guy that's really, seems to be kind of active right now, I might just go ahead and throw some scouts out just to scout. A minute and 30 seconds. I might just throw a couple scouts out just to look at some, what might be some good targets. Since he's active, I might just throw 1 or 2 scouts. It's best maybe not to throw too many marches out, because there's a better chance someone in that hive will be alerted to me scouting. So he's probably already going to know, but it's only one base, so he might not even really consider it to be a big threat. Where else did I see another one that was a big level? 21. Let me pause the video real quick and I'll see if I can scout some other people. Okay, I threw out a couple more scouts. I'm at max scouting at the moment for about a minute and a half. I'll wait and see what the reports show. Another thing to think about too is, if you're going to waste a light teleport, you know, look and see, like here, he's an inactive base. Maybe there's at least some resources there. So, if I'm gonna teleport over here and use the teleport, at least if I can't find any good targets, there might be some bases I might be able to at least get some resources from, so it's not a total waste. You want to always try to avoid using up your light teleports as much as possible. Make sure you use them to make them count. So I'm waiting for some scout reports to come back, and I'll be back. Okay, the reports are back, and I'm going to look at this. I think he was a 21. Now he's been a hit. He's already been, look at the town durability, he's already back at max 2400, 2400. That means he probably got hit sometime last night, maybe. He's only got a little bit, only not even 2,000 troops. T7, T6. And look at their formation setup too. He's got cavalry in the front, melee in the middle, range in the rear. He's got the range right, but he's got his melee and cavalry mixed up. He should have, Morgan's a front row melee survivor, so he should have had his melee in the front row with Morgan. So that tells me right now he's not, he's not the brightest on the block. So he's gonna have probably be an easy kill if I would want to attack him, but he just doesn't have that much troops. Digma, he's got 11,000 troops, but they're 6-tier troops, so you can get some points. It's going to be an easy kill because I got T8 troops, so I'm not going to take a lot of losses on that. So, and if you look at his setup, it's once again, he's got cavalry in the front row. I'm really been trying to get people to watch my videos so that they start learning to position their troops better, because this would be another easy kill. Let's see what, he's a Russian, I think this is a Russian clan, so that makes sense. 5,000 troops, T5s, really not even a bother for me, for a big player, T5 is just, it's just a little snack that wouldn't even be worth it. There's one guy who's up right now. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's attacking walkers because it's the Eugenie event, so you're gonna have people, going around attacking walkers. So that makes it easy to see who's active. Okay, I threw some more scouts. I'm gonna look at some other bases. Another strategy is, you scout the hell out of them, get them up, wake them up, and if there are not any big threats here, I don't see any T8 bases, there's no 22s. So another thing you can do is wake them up, and when you do start attacking, hopefully maybe they'll be foolish enough to reinforce a base you're attacking, and you can get even more kill points. A good thing to know is, if someone's attacking your hive, if they got higher tier troops than you, and your ally you're trying to reinforce, it's probably not the best option to reinforce someone, because you're just going to be feeding kill points at that point. So really not too much I can do here. There's a few bases. I try to avoid burning hives, because everyone's trying to grow, and we're at a point now we're just trying to focus on getting the sanctuary unlocked. But I'm just using I'm switched all my main crews on my F4 right now. I'm just farming inactive bases right now, waiting for shields to drop. That's a good strategy. Okay, before I do an attack, just to, for demonstration purposes, just to show you my strategy when I do go out and attack on hives. I want to explain, I have been high ranked before in the past. I'm not really focused too much on scoring too much. I probably should have. They do have that new thing now where you can unlock, if you do get top survivor, which I've never been able to do. I've gotten second rank. But if you get top rank in the strongest survivor, you can unlock those new governor emotes. So if you're really wanting that, you can go for that. But what I used to, I try to the best way to explain what it would be like to be a top player during a kill event, and the mindset and how it feels when you're attacking. It's a lot of fun. I mean, unfortunately, most people have never experienced that. Best way I can describe the feeling of that is, well, for me, it's almost like a bloodlust. You just get to the point where you can smash basically anyone you target. That's unshielded. That's not as high level as you, and it's hard to stop. Because you just get in this kill mode that you just kill. I mean, it's an awesome experience. I did spend a lot more money than probably most people will ever spend in these type of games. Not as much as a high spender, but in my opinion, it was worth the money because man, it was a lot of fun while it lasted. So what I'll do now is I looked at reports. I'm just gonna Digma was the only one I thought was a really good target. So I'm gonna go look at where he's at. Digma, right there. Now you look at where you can teleport. Right here would probably be the best bet. Okay. Because it's right near him. I could probably hit him and then instantly random teleport. Once I do the 3 attacks or whatever, I can take as much troop, instantly teleport. I'm out of there. Before they even know what happened, I'm gone. So that would be an option. Now he doesn't have any troops. Gector, he's active. If I did send against him, he'd probably shield up. So what else do we have here? Once you make a decision where you want to teleport, look around. Make sure there's no threats. If there's another alliance big player, make sure that you're allied with them or they're not allied, because who knows, he might decide to attack me because I'm attacking someone. So I'll be easy game at that point with the marches out. So Digma is probably going to be the only one really. Now there is some inactives over here. Could always get some farming resources from them if I wanted to, and just kind of milk that elite teleport as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and first thing to do before you go out attacking, I'm going to hit my attack bonuses. Use that one, 20% increase. My defense, 20% increase to defense. Use that, and then scout blocker. Now, if they got like higher bases, I'm really worried that they're going to send an attack and kill me. I could use that scout blocker, and it would really kind of slow down the enemy from wanting to basically have to debate whether they want to attack me or not, because they won't know what I have in my base, and that could cause me to buy me enough time that I could just hit a few bases that I want real quick, and then pour it out before they even get the guts to attack. So I'm gonna switch my formations around a little bit and get over there and get ready to port, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I got my formation set up. I'll explain how I've done my main formations right here. I've had people say, maybe, I probably wouldn't show my strongest troops and whatnot. I'm not going to hide anything. My biggest focus right now for the game is just to help players. I want them to show them what a big player, what they'll do, how strong they are. And as you can see, I'm all 5-star. I really want to get Alpha 5-star and put her in my rear crew and replace Abraham with her, and then I have a complete full chemistry for the Whispers. Right now, I'd probably most likely be getting the Rosita 5-star next, and I could put her and replace her to Abraham, because it could take me a while to get Alpha right now. So, and then I'll show you. And I got my F2, set up okay. Another option too is if I don't want to give any other players incentive to attack, or if they would attack, if I don't want to give them kill points, I could take these all down. Okay, so if I got my F1 out attacking, they hit my base, they check their reports, they're going to come back with no troop points, no kill points. They're gonna be like, what the hell? What is this? You know, the only thing they're gonna get from me is idle troop wounded, and they won't get no points for that. Problem with that though is I'm gonna take a huge idle loss, probably 3, 4, 5,000 idle troop loss. So be prepared to have to heal a lot of wounded if you do this strategy of removing everything from F1. Don't really recommend that strategy too much, but if you don't want to give kill points, that's a sure way of doing it. So another thing you do, since these are my weaker ones, well, this one's my really weakest one, maybe I'd take him all down, and then keep my F2, my F3, which are stronger, lead them with troops, so if I do get attacked, they'll help defend. This formation here would just be giving points away at this point. So, okay, I'm going to go back and making sure everything's okay. I'll check over here real quick and make sure if any base did not drop. Any shields? No, they're still shielded. I'm going to go over here. This video is a little longer than I wanted to, but sometimes, you know, some videos are hard not make them that long. I'll hit relocate, confirm, and then I'll send out on Digma here. Another thing too is it's important. Make sure you watch your target. Don't be going off over here. What's over here? You know, what's in my base? You know, let me go look at my base. You know, and then come back out here, and then you hit them. Let's say at that point in time, maybe you hit a level 21 player or 22 player. Maybe they sent some troops to his base, and you didn't see that. Well, then you get a report. You find out, oh, you just lost. You know, and it was because somebody reinforced them, and you weren't watching the base. So, whenever you are focusing on an attack, keep an eye on that target and make sure they're not being reinforced. Another option is when I'm sending to that base, before I hit, I can scout real quick. Send a scout out and see if that player got reinforcements. That's another good way of doing it. Okay, he's already been hit once. Well, it's not scout. Let's do another attack. You got to be careful because they got the rules, and you break the rules, you're in big trouble. So, let's see here. You attack Digma. Okay, wounded. He's got 7,000 survived, 7,000 troops. Okay, so that's going to be what he's got left in his base. So, you know, I might be able to get 1 or 2 more attacks. I'm going to go for probably the 3 attacks just to get those points since I'm here. You know, some players might, well, you're hitting a weak player. Well, you know what? This is a kill event, and the object is to score points. So, however you can go about doing it and getting high rank, then more power to you, in my opinion. Okay, he's back. I'm going to go one more time. Always hit instant formation. Get those troops fully maxed again before you send them back out. Yeah, it can be a lot of fun, but it can be dangerous too. You gotta watch it. Okay? Now let's say, for instance, all of a sudden some big player from another alliance that, you know, we're not allied with, he sees me attacking. He knows I'm gonna have a hard time getting back if I got troops out. He might port right next to me, like right here. If that happens and you get your troops coming back, you can't use a random teleport. I don't know why they did this, but you can't use a random teleport right now. Since I have troops still coming back, I can't use a random teleport to move if I'm being attacked. Or if they're targeting me and they got a march coming at me. But if you got an elite teleport, you can, you know, quickly, say I was getting, I could just click it right over here and relocate and use it. It's instantly, and just move a few feet. Okay, that way if this enemy is right over here, his troops would have to come back and send back out to attack me. By that time, I could click and I could go up here. Well, I could go to my folder here. No, I'm gonna go to my items. And then I could use a random port real quick and just get out of there. So that might save you a huge loss using that strategy. Now at this point, I could just, hang around here for a little bit, maybe some other bases. We'll get drop shields in a few hours. Maybe I can hit some inactive bases. But I recommend, though, you throwing up a shield. And especially if you're going to go offline. I don't know how many players I've hit. I've seen them near people's hives, camping, waiting to attack again. And they're sitting there AFK with no shields. I just pop up right next to them, burn them a few times before they even get back online to even shield. Thanks for the points, buddy. And good day. And I'm back somewhere else. So keep that in mind. If you're out attacking, you're outside your hive, you're in danger at all times. So keep a shield up. Anyway, I hope that this kind of gave people some kind of ideas. The other important thing I want to emphasize too is, the tiers troops goes in different levels. For instance, level 22s have T8. So as you can see, there's no 22s in this hive. Okay, so you're not going to, worry about anyone having T8s to attack you. And the next tier down is, would be level 19 bases. So they're going to have T7s, hopefully. So if you see any 19 bases that don't have a shield, most likely you're going to get some T7s. Any 16 base or above, you're going to see T6. So that's why I hit that one. He was a 16, so he's going to have T6. Not the best for me, but it's always an option. Another thing you can do is you can look around. Well, he's got an abandon over here. They must be doing abandons or something. But anyway, you can look around and see right here. Oh, he's got an assign. But if you look around their hive, maybe you can find some gatherer. Maybe some of them be not smart enough to be gathering outside of their hive. Best idea is to gather inside of your hive because you can get shielded. So. But anyway, I think that's a good, a good example. I wish I could show more. I'm not really, focused on this kill event, and that's okay too. Sometimes, you're not always, going to be gun ho and go Rambo every kill event. The older the server, the harder it can be to find a good bases, and the dangers increase. You're more likely of being attacked. Here's another EKH right near me. So, yeah, I could always try to hit EKH, maybe. There's an option. But you take a chance, the older your server gets, of more dangers, because there's going to be more players that have higher tier troops. That's why the game mechanics are designed the way they are with the Sanctuary. That once you unlock the Sanctuary, you can then do server wars, and then you can go to other attack other server players. So that was one of the reasons why they implemented that into these type of games. Give people more targets and other servers, and not to keep constantly inflicting damage to each other on their own server. Here's another inactive. Maybe I'll scout him. But anyway, you get the idea. I think this was a good example to show you some strategy. Anyway, Bear and the Bear, and I appreciate everyone for watching my videos. Talk to you guys later.